Hey there guys, and welcome to another Borderlands 2 video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to farm a legendary bee shield off the Treant enemies in the forest area of Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep DLC. Now I've been wanting to make this video for a while, but I've been waiting until I was the max level so I didn't waste my time farming an inferior legendary. Last night I actually finally unlocked OP level 8 and I figured it was probably a good time to go ahead and farm up a new bee shield. These runs are on OP level 8 and you can definitely tell because the enemies are around level 80, which makes them pretty difficult to kill at times. This farm is also rather interesting because I'm sure most of you know by now, but the bee shield already drops off of Hunter Hellquist in the boneyard area of the main game. However, I was recently told by a subscriber who actually commented on one of my videos that the bee shield can drop off these treants as well. So I did a little research, checked the wiki, and I found out that the treants can in fact drop the bee shield, which is something that I was completely unaware of. Now that isn't to say that Hunter Hellquist no longer drops the bee shield. There's simply just two places you can farm this legendary, assuming you own the DLC of course. As far as drop rates go, I'm still not sure which farm has a better chance of providing a bee shield. I did the Treant farm here for about 30 to 40 minutes and got 2 bee shields to drop in that time. I also did the Hunter Hellquist farm and got a bee shield in about 25 minutes or so. So it still seems kind of up in the air which farm is actually the best. However, if I were to make a prediction, I would say that the Treant farm is probably a little bit better, simply because more enemies probably equals more chances for the bee to drop. Of course, that is under the assumption that Hunter Hellquist has the same drop rate as the Treants. Anyways, I don't think there's much more to say about the bee. I'm sure you guys know by now why the bee shield is so important, and by the time you get to the OP levels, it's practically a necessity because the enemies have so much HP at that point. One thing you might have noticed by now is that I'm actually only killing the big treants, and that is because I have yet to see a bee shield drop off the smaller treants. The big treants usually drop at least a blue or green item, whereas the smaller treants rarely drop an item at all. Sometimes they do, but most often they don't. You can go through and kill all the smaller treants if you want. It's just simply a matter of efficiency and what you find works the best. For me, I like to kill all the large treants, and it works out pretty well. And don't worry guys, I'm also going to break down my run in just a little bit so you guys can be as quick as possible. Alright guys, so here's the breakdown of the Treant run. Obviously the first thing you want to do is head over to the forest area in the Tiny Tina DLC and head up this hill. There's going to be one large treant in this beginning area, and I definitely recommend slagging up all the treants that you kill. It definitely makes things go faster. There was a myth going around that slagging up the treants kind of reduced the drop rate of the bee shield, but as you're going to see later on in the video, both treants that dropped the bee for me were slagged. So next thing I'm going to do is head across the bridge and immediately run up the hill for this pixie. As long as you keep running, you should be able to grab the pixie, and it's very essential that you grab the pixies if you want to go for speed, because they will give you crazy speed boost and also regenerate your shield, which will definitely help with the bee DPS, which is what I have equipped. The next thing you want to do is head over to this area where there are going to be 2 treants, and sometimes to get these treants to spawn, you're going to need to kill at least 2 of these stumpies. I'm not sure why this is, but as soon as you kill 2 of these stumpies, a pixie will usually spawn in this back corner, and when the pixie spawns, you know the 2 large treants will have spawned somewhere in this area. All you have to do is look for them. And the second treant will usually spawn when you kill the first treant. It'll spawn from the location, as you see here it did. One thing you're going to want to watch out for is you'll notice when you kill these enemies, they usually have blue orbs that release from their corpse, and these blue orbs can definitely kill you from full health to 0 and one go. Even when you're playing as 0, when you go into deception mode, these orbs will still seek you out even when you're stealth, so you have to be very careful. The next thing you want to do is head down the path here, and by now you should have double pixie, so you're moving really fast and you have crazy shield regeneration and other crazy buffs, and you want to head in this other area. There's going to be 2 treants in this area, the last 2. The 4th treant is going to spawn as soon as you enter the area, and it should be pretty close to the entrance. You can just slag it up and take it down. This one didn't drop anything. I'm not sure if there's any other treants in these 5 in the area. I looked pretty extensively, but I wasn't able to find any. If you do know about another treant, please let me know. And the last treant's going to be up this hill to the left of the entrance, and this treant is the only one that spawns from the same area that I know of. And to get this one to come out of the ground, you actually need to get pretty close to it, and it'll pop up out of the ground. And as soon as you do this, all you have to do is save and quit, and then you can keep repeating this process over and over. So this clip here is where I actually got the first of my 2 bees to drop, and as you see, I actually got it by slagging up a big treant and killing it, and it actually dropped out the big treant, as you can see, and I noticed it. My inventory was actually full. I couldn't figure out why I wasn't picking it up, and I kind of panicked, so I went and cleared out all the enemies in the area, and then I came back and picked it up and inspected it. Unfortunately, as you notice, this bee is actually OP level 7, even though I was playing on OP level 8, and it wasn't as good as the one that I was using currently. So that was kind of unfortunate, but oh well, I can't complain too much. I still have a OP level 7 bee. So here's the run where I actually got the second bee shield in my quick set of runs that I did for this video. I'm going to roll in a screenshot in the top corner so you guys can check it out. Unfortunately, even though this bee is OP level 8, it actually does less amp damage than my OP level 7 bee shield. So all in all, I didn't really have the best luck with the stats on these bee shields, but I did learn that the Treants are definitely just as viable of an option for farming these shields up as Hunter Hellquist is, and I will probably be resorting to this farm in the future. That's pretty much it for this video. If you guys like Borderlands 2 videos, let me know by leaving me a like, comment, or subscribing to my channel. Also, if you guys have a suggestion for a video, I read all the comments, and if it's something I haven't done yet, I might end up making a video on it. As I mentioned earlier, this video was actually inspired by a user commenting on my last bee video, so you never know. Anyways, good luck out there farming your own bee shield, and thanks for watching.